wasn't my fault. I told you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Harry, no!
Help! I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, you won't. Let's just forget it ever happened, eh? I won't tell your dad if you won't.
So Harry was no trouble?
He seems to like me. I was quite surprised.
You have to put in the practice if you want your gun license.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Hey, yesterday you couldn't wait.
Well, yesterday I hadn't talked to Maya.
The girlfriend. I should have guessed.
She has a child in the house, Ethan. She doesn't want guns lying around.
It wouldn't be lying around. It would be in your possession for your protection. She wouldn't even need to know I was there.
I'm not going behind her back. It's her house. Hers and Tanya's. They make the rules.
So move out. Shift in with me. You can do what you like then.
We've been through this. I'm better off staying where I am.
According to the uptight one.
I make my own decisions. But she's right about the gun. Having one around the house is just asking for trouble. I don't know what I was thinking.
Your mouth is moving, but it's Maya I'm hearing. She has you right where she wants you and you don't even know it.
She's my friend, Ethan. And she's helped me through a lot of really bad times. I love her for that. So back off and leave her alone.
Can I have my chocolate now?
Breakfast first, I'm making scrambled eggs.
Can I have one after?
We'll see. Could you get some knives and forks out, please, while I make the toast? Well, that's funny. The toaster seems to be broken.
Does it?
Yeah, there's a burn that wasn't there before. You didn't have any trouble yesterday making the cheese toasties?
No, it was fine. Harry made the toast. He was very helpful.
Mate, you know anything about this? Must be a power surge. I'll check the circuit board, see if the switches are thrown. Slight delay on the eggs.
He's gonna find out what I did. I'll be in trouble.
No, you won't. I said I'll sort it, and I will.
But he's already...
Harry, don't argue. Just go upstairs and find a book to read, okay? I'll talk to your father.
He told me to sit at the table.
Well, I'll do it. Just disappear for a while, okay? Here, take a couple of these for being a good boy and doing what you're told.
He said I'm not allowed any yet.
But you want them, don't you? Well then, here. Now I'm the one who took them. It can be our secret, okay? Don't forget to wipe your mouth.
I can't work where I am. I have to do something.
This is all Maya's fault. She knows how full on this course is. How could she just chuck you out?
She didn't. I left. I had to.
Because of her.
She wanted us to go back to being friends, but I couldn't. Just the thought of seeing her every day with us. Anyway, I'll find a place, then I'll get you over, and hopefully, if I sew all night...
Forget it. Come and stay with me.
Hey?
Well, just until your presentation's done. I mean, there's heaps of room. You can do fittings whenever you like. It makes perfect sense.
I couldn't.
Why not?
You haven't asked your father for a start.
I'll text him. He's away. He'll be fine.
You don't know that.
I do. Hunter had his girlfriend to stay a couple of weeks back, and Dad was cool with it. Honestly, let's go get your stuff.
Hey, what?
My way of saying I understand where you're coming from. Kids and real guns don't mix.
No, they don't.
I cancelled tomorrow's practice session. We'll put the whole thing on hold, okay?
Maybe one day, you know, when I get a place of my own.
Sure.
Until then, I'll keep working on my aim.
Listen, about Maya, those things I said.
The mean, unfair, hairy-chested male things.
I might have been out of line, but you have to realise, I don't know her at all. I only see what I see, hear what I hear.
Well, your eyes and ears need testing. She's lovely.
I'd like to believe that. Is she home tonight?
I think so, probably.
Great. Invite me around. I'll bring a bottle of wine, be on my best behaviour, meet the gun-shy child. Sorry, that slipped out.
Maybe another time, eh? When I can give her more notice.
Come on, I want to make friends. It's important.
Why?
Because Maya's in your life to stay. I hope I am too.
Did you get those files sorted for orthopedics?
Almost.
I distracted her. My apologies.
Could you do that now, please?
Sure. Hey, are you at home tonight? Yeah? Why? I thought we could all have dinner. You, me, and Ethan.
Actually, I am busy.
There's always lunch today. The IV. Or my place. I could pick up some deli food.
Well, our place is closer.
Great. What time?
My break's at 1.
I can manage that.
It's a date then. Lucky me.
We bought a new toaster.
Right.
Yeah, the old one would have taken a week to fix, so we went mad and got an upgrade.
Good.
The guy in the store couldn't understand why the old one shorted, but when I told him what you said about the lights flickering, he thought, like me, must be a power surge.
Can we stop talking about toasters now? I want to go to the park.
It's raining.
Only a little bit. You said we could play soccer.
When it finds up.
I want to go now. I'll wear my coat.
Harry.
You said we could. Please, Dad.
I need quiet. I'm going to the library.
You're not still studying. It's only 2 hours till your exam.
And my mind is a blank. I don't know anything.
Yes, you do. This is a pre-test panic. You'll be fine when you see the questions.
So says the straight A student. I won't risk it if you don't mind.
It's only spitting. I'm getting my soccer ball.
No, you can go upstairs and watch a DVD while I help Brooke.
Again?
You don't be cheeky. Off you go. Okay, I have hypertension, edema to the feet, legs, hands and face, decreased urine output and headaches. What's wrong with me, doctor? Trust yourself, come on.
Any back pain?
Yes.
If I listen to your kidneys, would I hear a loud whooshing sound?
Yes.
I'm afraid you have renal stenosis.
Indeed I do. And you say your mind's a blank.
Next question.
Hey guys.
Hey, oh, you remember Roz from the Ivy Central opening?
Mine's girlfriend, right?
Ex-girlfriend.
Roz is coming to stay with us. She just shifted in.
Is Dad cool with us?
He will be.
I'll just go and get the rest of my sewing stuff.
Call Dad and tell him right now, Sophie.
Why? What's your problem?
We don't even know Roz, okay? She's not some school friend. She's way older. She's from out of town.
She's what? Gay?
No, she's a stranger, okay? She could be a criminal or a nutcase.
She's not. She's just gay.
Tell Dad.
I will when I'm ready.
It's ignorance, I admit it, but I've never been friends with a lesbian.
You don't say.
I read once you can never understand a person's culture without understanding their history. Maybe it's the same with sexuality.
Meaning what? You want to know how Maya got started?
Yeah.
The same way as you, I realised who I was attracted to.
Girls. And were they always the same way inclined?
Do the girls you like always like you back?
Okay, I know the answer's meant to be no, but... What about you? You went to that gay bar recently. Did it push any buttons?
No, they hadn't been pushed before.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
I've dabbled. Maya knows about it.
Does she?
It was a phase she went through. It's not unusual.
But now here you are living with this beautiful, available woman. Should I be jealous?
No, it's in the past.
Mind you, we have slept together once.
Now it comes out.
She means in the same bed. It was accidental. We fell asleep talking. Oh, Alice, we really should get back to work.
That hour up already.
This can't mean my education's over. I'm just starting to get some insights.
Well, we could do it again. Dinner next time. Hey, Maya.
Sure.
Let's make it soon. I'm a man on a mission.
Right, now slip the jacket off and mind the pins.
Oh, ow.
You okay?
Yeah, just a scratch.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm just having a fitting. Is this an award-winning dress or what?
Looks like half a dress to me. Where's the rest?
Shut up, Grandad. But you'd like to see it on your girlfriend?
Actually, I wouldn't.
He used to be a model. He's just jealous because I stole the spotlight.
Not.
I need to get this fitted properly. Are you okay for another hour or so?
I'm yours for as long as you want me.
It's him. He creeps me out. Me too, a bit. It's always like, you know, what's he really up to? He spent the whole lunch asking me about my sex life. What's that about?
Sex with lunch? Who's the naughty boy?
Ethan.
Tracy warned me off him from the start. Not that I wasn't sucked in at first. Then I realised he was just using me in some twisted game he had going on with Brooke.
It might have been a game to him, but she reckons he's been bullying her for years. It all came out at Ethan's party.
She really stood up to him.
Oh, good for her. Bad for Alice. I know his type. He won't be happy till he has her where Brooke was, right under his thumb.
I can see it happening already.
He won't like that. He'll be trying to get the better of you so he can push you out of the way. Don't let him.
How'd it go?
It was hard, but I think I did okay.
I knew you would.
You wouldn't believe it, that last minute stuff we went through was in the exam. I could have kissed you.
Don't hold off.
Can we play cards now? You said we could.
Later, right now, I'm going to open a bottle of wine so Brooke can celebrate getting through her exams. Pop that in the laundry and get washed up, okay? I'm really proud of you. You could have bailed today, but you didn't.
Maybe I'm growing up at last. So, where's that wine you were talking about?
In the cellar. I'm thinking one of 1984's best French reds.
Are you sure I'm worth it?
I'll get the corkscrew and the glasses. What the heck is this? Harry?
It's a vase off the coffee table.
Yeah, I can see that. What happened?
I kicked it with my soccer ball.
You were playing inside.
That's fine.
That's my fault. I let him. I was so busy with study, I didn't think.
Well, you shouldn't have to. Harry knows the rules. And when we do something wrong, we don't hide it away. We own up to it.
Yes, but
Please don't blame him, Chris. I should have been paying more attention to what was going on. I feel awful.
It's not your fault. I'm not going to let this spoil your moment. I'll deal with you later.
I told you I'd get in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, take a couple of these. It'll make you feel better. I wouldn't go telling your dad about what happened with the toaster. He'll only think you're telling stories. It'll make things worse. I'll sort it out.
Right, 1 week's tips, plus you'll cut the last dance party. You know the drill.
You never paid me, I never took any cash.
Good boy. And I wouldn't worry about your new house guest. Your sister can look after herself.
Yeah, with boys, maybe. I mean, this is a totally different ballgame.
Oh, come on, do you really think Maya's ex is coming on to Sophie? I mean, she's definitely straight. I saw the way she used to look at Kingy.
Yeah, and I know the way teenage girls think. They experiment. I've read the blogs.
Is that so?
Well, I run a fizz of boyfriends, an experienced, understanding older woman who's also on the rebound. Sophie's a sitting duck.
For lesbian recruitment, you mean? Hunter, I'm not sure it works that way.
Well, you didn't see what I saw. I mean, Sophie was standing there half naked in the living room, and Roz was pretty much licking her arm.
Why was I? I am joking. Anyway, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen?
Stop thinking about it. It's not funny, okay? Sophie is not gay.
Exactly my point. You're worrying about nothing, mate.
It's not bad, is it?
It is divine. Makes the stuff we were drinking at Ethan's taste like cheap plonk.
I wouldn't say that. Harry's very quiet. He's probably really upset. Poor kid.
You weren't that hard on him.
Well, he's been so good since he lost his mum. It's easy to forget what he's going through. I have to make allowances. Harry?
Yes?
You can come down now. Ah, I know he'll put a smile on his face. Now, who's been breaking into these? Harry? Was this you?
I never touched them.
We both had a couple. I didn't think you'd mind.
I don't, but I do mind being lied to. We've just been through this. You have to own up to the things you do. You just make matters worse for yourself. Now, did you have some of these chocolates, yes or no?
Yes.
Well, that's better. I'll sit here and have some cheese and crackers. He's not usually like this, truly. I don't know what's happening.
Didn't believe in love at first sight until I met Maya. This was intense. When she first arrived with JJ, not that anything happened, I just had to look after him. She was so needy back then.
Not anymore, huh? Now she calls the shots.
I think she's just afraid.
Of what?
Getting too close to anybody. I know she went through some pretty heavy stuff with her wife.
Well, Jay was killed. It's pretty awful.
Yeah, you don't get over that in a hurry. And a child always complicates things. I knew that, and still I threw myself at her. Couldn't help it.
And she ended up hurting you.
I'll get over it. I have to.
Hey, just wait. The girls will be lining up. Someone as cute and talented as you doesn't come along every day.
Think so.
I thought you guys had a deadline to meet.
We're allowed to take a break.
So alcohol and sewing machines go well together, do they?
It's one glass. I'll be fine.
You know Sophie's too young to drink.
Ah, shut up, Hunter. I've been drinking wine at home since I was 14.
I should probably get back to my work anyway.
Hey, I was thinking, when you've finished your assignment, maybe we could go check out some of the gay nightclubs. You never know what might happen.
You clubbing? Great idea. Who's going to supply the fake ID?
Well, I won't need one if I go with Roz. I mean, she's legal. She can get me in.
If we decide to go.
We will. Just ignore him, okay? He's being a jerk.
Listen, about lunch.
Hope you enjoyed it. Won't be happening again.
Why not?
You deliberately embarrassed me. I don't have to put up with that.
Of course you don't. And believe me, that wasn't my intention.
I don't believe you.
It's true. The fact is, I was testing Alice.
Testing her?
Her feelings. You know, I asked her to move in.
Yeah, she mentioned it.
She said no, because of you. She stopped coming to my gun club because of you. We argued this morning because of you. I started to wonder, what's going on?
There's nothing going on.
Except she said at lunch she'd spent the night with you. I tried to joke it off, but it really threw me.
I don't know why.
Yes, you do. This friction between us, it's not one-sided. It's about Alice. We both want her.
Alice is your girlfriend.
And she told me this morning she loved you. She used those exact words. She's been through a lot this year. She's emotionally confused and we're not helping. The best thing would be for one of us to back right off. So who's it going to be?
I was not flirting with Roz. You're being stupid.
You may not think you were, okay, but when you're snuggled up on the couch with someone, having wine, planning a date...
But what date? We were organising going clubbing so she can meet someone new.
Well, that wasn't what it sounded like to me.
That's because you've had your dork ears on, like you have ever since she got here.
You were sending her mixed messages.
I was not. We're friends. We both know that.
Well, that's what you said about Tane, and you ended up in his bed.
That's different.
How?
It just is. And at least I had a clear conscience about that. I mean, I didn't mean to lead Tane on. Not like you with Nate.
I never led him on.
Yes, you did, so you could get closer to Tess.
I offered him friendship, that is all. Anyway, we're not going to talk about him. We're talking about you and your lesbian girlfriend who is on the rebound.
Put a sock in it, Hunter.
Okay, fine. We'll wait till Dad gets home tomorrow, see what kind of a vibe he picks up.
Oh, I already know what it will be. Homophobia. Because thanks to you, the whole place reeks of it.
May I be excused, please?
There's no sweets if you don't finish your dinner.
I don't want any sweets. I'm not hungry.
Okay, off you go.
Hey, why don't you get out the cards? Or some other game. I'm in the mood now that my exams are over.
I don't want to play with you.
Harry, that's no way to talk to Brooke.
It's okay.
No, it's not. You apologise right now.
Sorry.
Good. Now find a game we can all play. It's either that or go to bed.
Go to bed then.
Okay, brush your teeth. I'll be up soon.
I think I might be the problem here.
Of course you're not.
I let him play soccer inside. I let him have the chocolates. I broke all the house rules.
Yeah, but Harry knows what they are. He knows right from wrong. He should have told you.
Maybe I'm too much too soon. I'm going to step back a bit.
Meaning what?
Meaning you can have special Harry time and special Brooke time. We don't even have to do things together.
Yeah, but I want us to. You live here now. You're part of our world.
I know.
The more time Harry spends with you, the quicker he'll adjust. And he'll be back to normal in no time. Don't change a thing. Back in a minute.
I found it a bit strange at lunch, him wanting to know all about me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Ethan's not exactly the sensitive type.
What type is he?
He knows what he wants and he goes for it. Jobs, things, girlfriends. I don't think Ethan would let much stand in his way.
Well, I've heard that. That he can be single-minded, a man with a plan.
Probably includes the perfect wife. He's mad if he thinks that's me.
So why are you going out with him if there's no future in
I
it?
never said it wasn't fun.
Sad enough.
Oh, it is for now. He's the only distraction on offer. I don't like being on my own too much.
No, fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe one day my sensitive, fun-loving soulmate will come looking for me. Until then, I'll just have to make do.
Alice, can you please help me with Mr. Chandra?
Sure.
Stop worrying. It looks fabulous.
It has to stand up to close inspection. Even photos can pick up a loose thread. Do a twirl for me.
I wish I could dress like this every day.
Keep in touch. When you're a wildly successful filmmaker, you can pay me ridiculous money to make your clothes.
Deal. Only, actually, I've been thinking I might not do filmmaking. I might do law.
Wow. Since this afternoon. What's changed?
Well, I've been thinking about injustice and how I hate to see people wrongly accused.
All I've been thinking about is matching shoes to this dress. Feels so shallow.
You think I'm kidding myself? Imagining I could ever be a defence lawyer?
No. Anything's possible, Soph. Especially for somebody as smart as you. I hadn't meant to be flippant.
I'll just try on some heels, shall I? See what they look like?
You better be quick. I'm meeting the old fladdies for dinner. I meant to be out of here.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Why did you choose Sophie to be your model?
What do you think? She's cute, she's got a great body, and she was up for it.
And you don't mind that she's a bit young?
Compared to what? All the models in Vogue are like 15.
Compared to you? Because she's a friend as well, right? A good friend?
Yeah, she is. And her maturity has really impressed me, especially as it just doesn't seem to run in this family.
Ta-da! What do you think?
I like. Heels it is. Can I leave all this here? I won't be late.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Hey, also, thanks heaps for today. It was really good to talk about stuff.
Anytime. I owe you so much for having me to stay.
My pleasure. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'd have to try that again. It was nicer than I thought.
Now you're just being an idiot.
No, I'm serious. I mean, maybe I'm a girl's girl. This could be my chance to find out.
I've been thinking about Alice all afternoon.
And?
I realise it has to be me, the one who backs off. I'm only going to lose it to you in the end, so you win. I won't see Alice anymore.
Have you told her that?
I wanted you to know first so you can tell her how you feel. That's all it'll take. By tomorrow it'll be Ethan who.
I don't know what to say.
Just make her happy.
Here she is.
Hey, who's buying?
Sit down first, there's something you need to hear.
Oh, I should leave you to it.
But you're the one else needs to hear it from.
No, she should hear it from...
This is no time to be shy. Maya has feelings. Feelings she can't contain any longer. She's in love with you.
Maya, what's he talking about?
If Lawrence thought he was going to get away with his ducking and diving, he was mistaken. Trivia tonight at 10:15 here on 1.